Justin Bieber made Sophie Turner cry.
Lil Xan is now taking the blame for his breakup with Noah Cyrus.
And Thorne and Tana Mongeau celebrate their 1-year anniversary.
All that and more on today's rundown. Hey you guys, welcome back to DHR. It's your girl Renee, and I'm joined by Amy today. We've got a whole lot of news for you. For starters, Sophie Turner just told us the most embarrassing story of how she met Justin Bieber, and it's fantastic.
Yes, but first, Tristan Thompson may have been caught cheating again. Last week, Tristan Thompson went out clubbing in LA without Chloe, and sources say that he wasn't on his best behavior. A source told Us Weekly that Tristan and a girl were chatting and flirting throughout the night. They said, quote, they were very feely-touchy. He had his hand on her butt. Later in the night, Tristan was seen leaving the club, but he might not have been alone. Two girls were pictured exiting the club right before Tristan, and they appeared to wait until he came outside. But when they realized paparazzi were present, Tristan went straight to his car and the girls went to a separate car. So it's not exactly concrete evidence that something went down, but it is pretty sketchy. And given his past behavior, it sadly wouldn't be surprising if something did happen. But regardless of the rumors, Chloe's standing by her man. A source told Hollywood Life, quote, Chloe thinks the rumors of Tristan being flirtatious and possibly even cheating with other women is absolutely ridiculous at this point. Chloe realizes that Tristan has made mistakes in the past, but she has forgiven him and just wants to focus on the future and moving forward. Her family members might not feel the same way, but it's unlikely we'll hear anything about it from them. A source told Us Weekly, quote, everyone is flabbergasted, but her family has learned to keep their opinions quiet. People underestimate the threshold of what she'll put up with for love. I mean, again, this is ridiculous at this point. I'm more angry than ever. I mean, this is infuriating. I think it's so disrespectful, whether he's cheating or not. To be in that kind of position where people are wondering if he is, again, it's just horrifying. And I can't even begin to pretend what I know, or that I know what it's like between Chloe and Tristan. But gosh, it looks so infuriating.
Yeah, when is he gonna learn? Honestly.
Dude.
I feel like with any other celebrity, I would try to give them the benefit of the doubt, but with Tristan, I automatically assume the worst because he has already done the worst. So, I don't know, this story seems super sketch. I think he's super sketch. I think Chloe is way too good for him, but I will say, I fully respect Chloe, and I think that it's a very complicated situation when there's a kid involved. We don't know their relationship. I just think Tristan's kind of a dirtbag.
Kind of, but a lot.
Lil Xan finally comes clean and reveals the real reason behind him and Noah Cyrus's very public breakup. Lil Xan and Noah Cyrus may have had a short-lived relationship, but the breakup was nothing but social media drama, you guys. After their very messy back and forth on Instagram, Lil Xan ended up claiming that the whole relationship was nothing but a publicity stunt. But now he's actually being the bigger person and taking blame for their relationship coming to an end. Lil Xan appeared on the Complex's show Open Late with Peter Rosenberg and told Peter, quote, it was my fault. We could have still been together, but I just feel like I effed everything up. It also put me in a darker place because I was getting slammed left and right. He then went on to say he has no bad blood with Noah and said that he, quote, only has love for the Cyrus family as they treated me very nicely. Take a listen.
I was still coming down from all the, the drugs and stuff, so I was just everywhere and stuff. I have no bad blood between Noah or nothing like that.
I'm really happy that Lil Xan is stepping up, being the bigger person, because man oh man, that weekend when they were going through all of that breakup drama, it was so public, it was so messy. I couldn't imagine what either one of them were dealing with because they were handling it on such a public platform. They were probably getting so much hate, both of them, honestly.
Oh yeah, I mean, and that's just weird. It's a weird situation, I think, for Noah and for Lil Xan. But mostly Noah, I would say that it's about time, dude. It's about time that you came out and just said some kind of nice things. Whether he means them or not, I mean, at least he said something, I know,
instead of making us all think it's been a publicity stunt this whole time, which I still think it is.
And next, you guys, Bella Thorne and Tana Mongeau are sharing the cutest pictures to celebrate their 1-year anniversary. So for the last year, Bella and Tana have been posting on IG showing some major PDA. In fact, the very first picture that kicked it all off, you know, the one with them touching tongues, happened a whole year ago. It was that exact photo and Tana's caption that said, "mine," that led fans to believe that they were dating. So just days after that post though, Bella was spotted kissing Modson. So that kind of confused people to think that maybe these two just kind of locked lips for fun. Well, a couple of IG posts are here to set the record straight. Bella and Tana are in a relationship. Now maybe an open one since Bella's still with Modson and Tana may have dated Mac Miller before he passed away. Tana posted this pic of her and Bella embracing each other and almost licking each other with the caption reading, "A year ago this weekend, I met a girl at a music festival who I had no idea would change my life forever. It's so crazy to me how fast a year can fly by when you're surrounded by love you never thought was possible. What started with a viral kissing pic turned to you being the love of my life." Aww. The caption goes on as Tana shares just how much Bella means to her and continues with, "Here's to a year with a girl that made me realize that for me, love has no gender or boundaries. It's just love." Bella also took to IG to share her love, but kept the caption short with, "1 year with my queen." I'm really happy for Bella and Tana, whether they are, you know, together or, you know, just exclusively or in an open relationship. As long as they're happy, like, hey, you know, let them be. Congratulations.
Totally, but I could think as like viewers, considering they are being so public about it, I only have questions. Because I'm wondering, are they really together? Was this celebrating a friendship? Or was when she was talking about Bella showing her that love has no gender, was this just talking about Bella opening Tana's eyes to sexual fluidity? I just have so many questions because, I mean, Tana just opened up about her possible relationship with Mac Miller before he passed. Bella is apparently dating someone, so I'm just very confused, and I don't know if they posted this to confuse us more, but I've just got questions, like Camila Cabello's song. And you guys, probably my favorite story of the day, Sophie Turner just revealed how big of a believer she truly is with the best story I've ever heard in my life. Sophie Turner appeared on The Late Late Show with James Corden on Wednesday night and confessed just how big of a fan she truly is of Justin Bieber, to the point of once receiving a cardboard cutout of her and Justin together as a gift from her own mom. Upon receiving it, Sophie admitted, quote, "I cried, I fell up the stairs and I cried." Sophie then told James that eventually she got to meet the Biebs IRL. Apparently when Sophie and her fiance Joe Jonas were in Miami, they got a tour of some house and then were told Justin Bieber was inside. It was all very vague. But when Sophie went upstairs, she found a shirtless Justin Bieber getting a head massage and her reaction was priceless.
I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. So I was like, "Hi, nice to meet you, Sophie." Like, played it cool, ran into the closet and like cried for like 5 minutes.
But as hard as this is to believe, that wasn't even the best part of Sophie's story. Apparently, once her and Joe went back to then talk to Justin together, they were just chit-chatting and Justin asked about Joe's new girlfriend.
And Justin goes to Joe, he's like, "Yo, Joe, I heard you got a new girl." And Joe was like, yeah, there she is, she's over there. And I don't know what came over me to do this, but like I turned around, I was like, "Hi."
After that, Joe apparently ushered her out of the room and hasn't let her live it down since. I love this story more than anything. I think it's so hysterical. When I first was reading this, I thought it said that her mom gave her a cutout of her and, not her and Justin, of just Justin. And then when I read that it was her and Justin and I saw the picture, I lost it. That is amazing.
That's honestly like mom goals, right? I mean, I would totally do that for my kid in the future. But also, Sophie, you're so freaking relatable. Like, I mean, if I met Michael B. Jordan, I would just be like, hi. You know, like, you get like that.
Sure.
Hello, totally understandable, and I think it's the funniest thing in the world.
It's so cute. If I met Nick Jonas, aka her fiance's brother, I would totally do that. What did she like? Well, I don't know what she did, but it was that would be me, 100%.
And you guys, Noah Centineo is answering some fan questions, and things get good. In Glamour's new video titled Live Life Advice with Noah Centineo, Noah answered fan questions for his interview by providing some of his own wisdom in regards to some very important questions about life and love and everything in between. The video begins with Noah announcing the fun vid and telling viewers, quote, "I have absolutely no grounds to be giving anyone advice on anything." The first question came from Twitter user Stream After Laughter, who needed some advice on approaching a cute guy in a restaurant and asking for his number without, quote, failing miserably. Noah was quick to remind the tweeter that, quote, "good things come out of failure," but he also encouraged her to just go for it.
Hey, I couldn't help but notice that I would love to go out to coffee with you or go out to a restaurant with you, or just ask them out. Count to 3 and then just do it.
Another fan asked Noah if 26 was too old for a 22-year-old. Twitter user Gabrielle Jr. said she was, quote, "asking for a friend," but we're on to her, and so was Noah. But he did have the best answer, and you'll see why this is an awesome response.
No, it's actually a little young for a 22-year-old like myself.
As the vid continues, we find out Noah is a Harry Potter fan. He's read all the books, and he actually reads a lot, which we found out by his extensive recommended reading list. He has a wide variety of music on his playlist, and he thinks romance is defined by caring for someone. He also has solid advice for managing anxiety, which includes finding time to do things you like to do, like taking a bath or getting back to your interests in between daily stresses. So who knew that Noah Centineo could give such great advice? I mean, in all different aspects of life. I think that, yeah, I mean, taking time to focus on yourself when you're very, very stressed, which a lot of us can get all the time, is very important. You know, baths are nice.
I didn't know I could love him any more than I already did until I watched this video. How is he so cute?
I know, so wise, intelligent.
He's everything.
Like-
He's such a little cutie, and I love his answer to the, is 22 too young to be dating a 26-year-old? Because I could totally see Noah going after cougars.
Yeah?
100%.
How old do you think he'd go?
I could see him with Kate Hudson. I don't know how old Kate Hudson is, but I picture Kate Hudson. Kate Hudson was with Nick Jonas for a bit. She's total cougar. She's freaking stunning, so
She's
successful.
stunning.
And Noah is Noah Centineo, so I could totally see that happening.
Well, I mean, right now, I mean, Kate Hudson is preggers.
So
And
maybe
happily, you know,
later.
but we get it, you know,
Later
the
on,
age.
you know,
So-
when they get divorced. Hopefully they won't. I'm sorry.
No,
I wish
what?
happiness for everyone. All right, you guys, that wraps up our show for today. But before we go, I need to hear from you guys. Listen, we got to make Sophie Turner feel better together. So comment below, how would you act if you're a true believer and you met Justin for the first time? Let us know.
And I want to know from you guys, what did you think of Noah Centineo's advice? Do you like it? Do you have questions that maybe weren't answered? Maybe we can help you.
Maybe.
Hey,
It's possible.
fan questions. There you go, right here. Leave a comment down below.
But in the meantime, you guys can follow me at Renee Ariel on Instagram.
And you guys can find me on all social media at Amy Cassandra MTZ.
All right, you guys, we will be back here tomorrow. And then click right over here to see Jake Paul respond to those sociopath claims after Shane Dawson's new series, which is so good. Go watch it.
Go watch it. And then before you do that though, click right here and subscribe so you can watch us some more.
Don't you wanna?